Hi guys, we're finally back. I had a couple days to be with family. It was very, very nice. It was a good, well-needed small vacation away from the channel, but I learned a lot being away from Libra Light. I cannot stay away too long. And so the first one will heavily be an oracle study. We are going to go through brief tarot, and then the next one will also be a channeled message. It is Ari. I am back. I'm a little bit out of the shot because there's lots of reading that we're going to do for the first message of Saturday as we return. So as you know, on Libra Light, there's a lot of continuity. I like to take precedence over the last video. Welcome back. This is a self-titled reading. I have two cards here of mood so far, but we're going to get to it next. These are just a preview of what I got for today's energy, and we're going to read it honestly for what it is. We're going to look at a random page from Diane Cooper's Archangel Animals. Let's see what your message is today. Meditating for all Libras. Okay. I felt I should stop there. I was going to continue to go. I got to a guidance page. It says here, choosing a card, it talks about the animals, will open your heart and pour love into the caring, nurturing for those close to you. So there may have been family tidings, or you were close to a friend this weekend. Something like that. There was a trace of you getting closer to an individual. It says here, when you raise the frequency of your heart center, it is going to enable your throat chakra, which will allow you to expand too. Maybe I was meant to stop at this page. Also, if you guys look, it's 11, which is the Justice card. It's literally the Justice card. It says, tune into the downloads of your highest potentials right now. Perhaps it's being even told to you in a spiritually technological way. This is guiding you toward your future. The guidance that is provided here will also be your world with fresh eyes. Perceive everything with wisdom as you view these animal oracles, which I'm about to choose another page. It says, this will go beyond the obvious. I love that part. Expand your life and remember there are a few ways to do different things. So now we're going to choose an animal for you. For Libra, please. The message today is, funny enough, the donkey. I stopped at this page. We will read its main message for the querent, and then I'm going to go right into your reading. It says, keep your heart open no matter what. Archangels Mary and Gabriel. Donkeys come from Sirius. They first incarnated as wild asses who roamed in huge herds in the areas of Mesopotamia. Their souls are desired to experience freedom, endurance, and companionship. Later, they were captured, domesticated, and put to work. So I don't know if you guys actually saw that very well, but there's a young donkey. Let's go to the next page. They still endure separation from loved ones, specifically when it comes to work. And they were used for carrying heavy things and heavy burden. They were often humiliated in this life as a challenging initiation for them, but inevitably are very hardworking mammals. Archangel Mary is with you when you see this card. It says to keep your heart open. The hard work has changed you, but it's also encouraged you. It will assist you now in the tests of your life that you might feel you are going through. Connect energetically to this spirit of the animal. It's also led by Archangel Gabriel, which also the Judgment card. This spiritual hierarchy chooses that it indicates you've already been through some sort of test or initiation. You may have felt in the past it was quite unfair, and your soul undertook it just to advance you to a higher spiritual level. Accept this. Stay centered, calm, and keep your heart open in the meanwhile. There is more enlightening of your eyes. I think I freaking love the donkey card that came from here. Okay, so let's check out your oracle. You had two very special ones today. You had happiness with the bluebird. I love this card because when you draw it specifically from this deck, let me just make sure my tools are working here. It is saying that there is a period of time in your life where happiness is in fact coming in for you. Okay, it might be hard for us to believe it and whatever package it's coming in, but you definitely have my lucky bluebird card today. We're going to clarify it for what area of life this bluebird spirit seems to be touching on, or perhaps will be coming in what form. It says here, remember someone. So this card, the oracle talks about a stepping stone actually reverting to remembering somebody in specific, or a specific memory For example, I was with a lot of my cousins yesterday, which I told you guys well needed. It was one of those breaks where you see beautiful things even when I was away from the channel, I got to see some spectacular family dynamics that I missed. And so maybe this is asking you to recall a specific person's nuanced feelings toward you, how they behaved in the past. Do not forget them, because they obviously carry a placeholder somewhere in your heart. We clarify now. You only had 2 oracle. Okay. What's going on here? What's the possible happiness card talking about? This is in the next upcoming weeks. We are jumping timelines. It says defense in this card. The past looked difficult, like you had to really protect yourself. Some of you may have had to be on the defense with this card. Why is it happiness now, though? So it's almost like a time of a lot of real difficulty with that first card. We have drama, which is the 5 of Wands. So this talks about somebody in your environment either creating a story or a past conflict with you and them. It seems here that the DFs are really winning lately. They've been moving with their intuition. Divine masculines in this retrograde are kind of keeping to themselves. That's what I've seen so far. We'll see if tarot says different. But there is a drama here in the past that you are moving on from. You are not to forget about it. The drama card is actually an ancestor that warns you of somebody having done this around you in your 3D. Okay, they came in to protect you. Maybe that spirit ancestor also defended you on some spiritual level. Okay, we have the sun. Beautiful. Next in shuffle. That's that happy time opening up to bring in that joy and call it in. And then we have the appearance of someone in your life. This could be a masculine. I don't know if this plays a role the last few days. It looks like a divine masculine. For some of my men who are watching right now, the guys that are on Libra light, this could definitely be an appearance of a friend. It is a heavy masculine energy in the oracle, but take this how it resonates. It could be your father. It could be an uncle. This is just the appearance of someone in your life that is pretty staple, that has been a part of your childhood, or this ancestor is remaking an appearance, or this is a physical person in your life. Their significance to you is tied. When I see these oracles, the sun person knows the appearance person very well. There's already a relationship here. And then leadership. Somebody knows, Libra, that you're coming into your own, that you possess a perfectionism to you that you have been abiding to as well. A lot of us on this spiritual journey are doing certain things that are difficult for most. We have to be the voice for others that cannot be heard. If you're a Libra, you're definitely using your throat chakra now. It looks like there's something changing even with work. That could be a leadership position at work that you've been working for and you're proud of. We also have perception. Someone around has changed their absolute tune about you. They could be feeling even closer to you, and there's a backstory that ties you. Could be family. Okay, but we'll check the energy in full. All right, so almost the first completed reading here. Show me the dynamics of the sun and the leadership card. Thank you. Temperance. You're very pleasing to look at. Your patience and balance incarnate. I get something here about a person I'm reading for today on the channel that maintains your own personal peace. You don't want the next chapter to be difficult. You're raising your own vibration and taking the reins back in temperance. You're almost appearing as a Sagittarian. Fire. Both of them fire cards. That's interesting. To be temperance means that you don't want drama, or you want to be conflict free. And I think that's how somebody is looking at you, definitely admiring the steps that you took. It's a journey that someone's reviewing, very proud of you also. A guide could be saying this, but it also feels like for a lot of you, this is particular. It's like coming from a sibling. It's coming from an elder around you. Also, it looks like you may be connected to another sunny person, someone who's much like you, and there could be a bond forming there as well with a lot of happier tones. I feel laughter when I look at this card. So there's temperance going on with your leadership. You could heavily be guided by an angel because temperance is Archangel Michael energy, or even powerful guides that surround you. So this is a protected situation. We clarified the leadership card. Let me just put it there to make it complete. What's coming in for Libra the next few days? What's the story telling us? Hermit. Keeping to yourself before you know better information. The Hermit talks about Virgo energy of being peaceful, alone, finding the answers, which is lovely, especially if you're comfortable in that. If there's been difficult times being a hermit, it does speak of somebody who uses their time resourcefully, thought-provoking also. It could be helping you, Libras. Looks very positive. The Hermit looks like a strength in this reading, and I'll show you the 2 cards that gave me that. There's a light coming from the heart chakra in several cards, including your angel also. It's giving me the hope, but it's like this is earthly, so it's definitely connecting you and grounding you to others like no other time before. There's no shame in being a hermit. If you earn by yourself, it's giving me a sovereign spirit of working towards things that maybe other people can't understand. They can't understand your plight. You're doing that as a very protected person. So I hope this reading somehow tells you that it's that conflict-free zone. And we do have an 8 of Wands for the first time in a couple days. There is a person who wants to message a hermit, have effective communication, or this is communication with a Virgo. Some of you could have had problems with a Virgo in the past. They might want to communicate and talk about their feelings if that already hasn't happened. 2 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. Something fair is coming in, or something very generous this week. That 2 of Cups hits this 6 of Pentacles in a way that this is a relationship that's fair. Could have been a Scorpio, could have been a Virgo. 8 of Wands is Sagittarius. Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. I'm going to stop there because I have other things I want to clarify in due terms of romance. Your passion comes back for something dealing with excitement, something dealing with what you want to do. In terms of a hobby, it looks like a hobby. I feel like you fill your time with happy thoughts as opposed to staying on your own. The Hermit also can be really happy here if they're using their time resourcefully. Do I feel like someone's being genuine? It feels like a real 2 of Cups person, a friendship, somebody around you who has definitely wanted to be reciprocal. Okay, those beautiful 6 of Pentacles, this is what comes to you this week. So the Ace of Wands is about attraction. It's also about inspiration. It's an inspiration card. It seems like it will give back in a particular way. It could be love returned to you. There could also be messages this upcoming week with the 8 of Wands. That can also be gathering sometimes. I do see something here that's protected, different change of perception on you. Somebody understands that you're a beautiful hermit and you're ascending. Okay, is what I got. That's funny that I got ascending, but I'm going to stick to it. The Page of Cups with a very sincere offer. I want to clarify this person if you don't mind, and the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Star, and back to the 2 of Pentacles from 2 days ago, which is when I began my absence. So a little bit of touching the last reading, which is great, but also new cards. You have the Queen of Cups. It could be Cancerian who wants success with you. Somebody could be watching you recognized. Let me just feel this part out. Give me a second. 10 of Pentacles. I saw that in my pre-shuffle with the Hermit. There's someone watching you in a success that you have taken great pride into, like you are proud of yourself, not in a selfish way. It looks like you are happy about something that has turned into future success for you, Libras. I definitely feel like it's a project of some kind or something that you really, really love to do. Even if it's an internal success, it feels like a 10 of Pentacles. That's our future card there. Maybe working alone. No partner yet. Some of you have an incoming 2 of Cups is what I see in the future. Someone from the past, though, wants you to remember that Two of Cups for some wild reason. Show me this Six of... Who's this Cancer? Who's the Queen of Cups? Because I don't believe that's Libra today. I think that you're more Temperance, okay? I'm going to say that. A lot of you in the comments, please tell me if you felt you were more the Queen of Cups, because I feel like you're Temperance today. Three of Coins. They wish to have worked with you. This was the Dane. This was their duty. I don't know why it feels unfulfilled. I'm picking up it just wasn't fulfilled the way that you may have wanted it or wished for, Libra. It's almost like you gave the love back to yourself in the Hermit card. It was a wise choice, but there's kind of a reason here why this hasn't come in, the Six of Wands. That's an internal success for you, though. This Queen of Cups person, masculine or feminine, I feel like they're still about to tell their feelings, or it's unbridled, like not having had come to you. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Thank you. The Magician. There is somebody secretly manifesting you around. They could be Cancerian, Virgo, or Gemini. Those are the lead signs. Five of Cups is Scorpio. Six of Wands is a Leo. So that's what Temperance is, Sag. So I would pick those people. What's this Five of Cups here? Regret. It even says on the card here, mirroring each other. Mirroring. A regret, a loss. Somebody feels the loss of you. They do believe at one point it could have been a beautiful Six of Wands. Like this is coming out as fireworks on a July 4th night. Like somebody views you as fireworks, Libra. And when I say that, I'm sure a person comes to your mind. I'm pretty sure that they do. They also could be younger. Page of Cups is a younger water sign. Ace of Wands is also like really virile and like almost like crushy feelings from the Ace of Wands, like a younger character with lots of energy. But the aces are always fresh, always new and fresh. Why do they feel like they lost out? Because there's someone manifesting you now. Show me the Five of Cups person, please. And then we'll end it there. I think that's your remember person at the beginning. The Queen of Coins, it could be a Capricorn as well. They could have Capricorn in their chart, even if they're not a sun sign. They want to nurture you, give you hugs back. Like this is somebody speaking through, wishing to have nurtured you right. That is where the regret stands, wishing to have reached you in the Five of Cups with further communication, elongated it is what I'm getting. And the High Priestess, you know about this person. You feel it in your gut. Your instinct speaks to you about them too. Your instinct speaks to you. So whoever popped up in your mind today. Show me the Queen of Pentacles then, because that's them. And then we'll check on Libra's last cards here. Nine of Wands, they feel lonely. They do feel like a wounded warrior. They could be going through something. They could also be maybe like a earth-fire type of combination, like a Aries Virgo or a double Virgo even. Virgo Capricorn, maybe a lot of earth in their chart. Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, definitely a Gemini showing up with the Nine of Swords and another Scorpio. So this person's in their feels today. I want to check on that because they still want friendship. Okay, and they view you as friendly, soft. A lot of you could be very empathetic towards other people. This person sees that. They're clear on it. I got the thing that you rub together and it's like clear and you go like I saw that in my right eye here in my visions. Ten of Swords, they could have been just really gangly in the past to you. Somebody could feel that either you betrayed them, Libra, or they betrayed you and it was unlawful. I'm getting something about that because we have the Nine and the Ten of Swords. Show me the truth, okay? Maybe you heard something as well in conversation. What's going on with the Queen of Cups person around Libra? Let's just clarify that again. They're heartbroken. Three of Swords for Saturday. And they're asking you, specifically since it began with happiness, they're asking you at the very minimal to remember them with that oracle in the beginning, Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I'll catch up with you in just a couple hours. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here because I still have family over. I have a couple people still over. I'll be back with you guys with a larger reading tonight.